Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to On Initiative 20. So today I got a Mystery Booster Convention Edition box to open for y'all. So this one will be my first one I open of this kind, but after reading the description, it just sounded like a really cool, fun, and interesting box to open. So it's basically like Chaos Draft, but like with a bunch of twists and stuff. There's a bunch of cool different reprints in here, and this is the Convention Edition. Also, it has really fun, cool looking test cards in it. We'll check those out. Mystery Booster. That's some thick foil wrap right there. Alright. Suspicion Bonds. Ajay's Pride Mate. Invisibility. Prosperous Pirates. Ancestral Vengeance. Renegade Demon. Sumut Spirit. Spike Shot Goblin. Lead the Stampede. Greenwood Sentinel. Soul Manipulation. Meteorite. Time Sieve. There's the rare. Deep Glow Skate. And we got test card. Sunmanrit Sorcery. Reverse Miracle. 1 dark. If this card is on the bottom of your library as you begin searching it, you may cast it by paying its reverse miracle cost. Exile all creatures. Test card. Not for constructed play. That's still a pretty cool card. So yeah, these are like really thick foil packs. So we'll just cut and rip the tops of them off. Soul Parry. Cartouche of Solidarity. Refocus. Castaway's Despair. Marcus Finisher. Costly Plunder. Brazen Wolves. Distemper of the Blood. It's a pretty cool art right there. Whoops. Overgrown Armasaur. Return to the Earth. Sidraxis Spectre. Crystal Chimes. Ancient Cigarette. Chaos Warp. The owner of target permanent shuffles it into his or her library, then reveals the top card of his or her library. If it's a permanent card, he or she puts it onto the battlefield. Underdark Beholder. Card name. Enters the battlefield with 10 eye stock counters on it. If card name would be dealt damage, remove that many eye stock counters from it instead. If you can't sacrifice it. Whenever card name attacks, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal an instant sorcery or enchantment card with converted mana cost less than the number of eye stock counters on card name. You may cast it without paying its mana cost. Shuffle your library. Test card, not for constructed play. Artful Maneuver. Disenchant. Gaseous Form. Hummingbird. Never Happened. Diabolic Edict. Bloodstone Goblin. Rummaging Goblin. Domesticated Hydra. Gavu Climber. Bloodbraid Elf. Ether Spellbomb. That looks like a pretty cool art card right there. Or artwork, excuse me. Then we got Floodgate. Star of Extinction. Destroy target land. Star of Extinction deals 20 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Oh, that's like a nuke card. Just drop it like it's hot, yo. We got the test card. Rift, legendary land. Before drawing your hand, you may start the game with card name in your opening hand. If you do, draw one fewer card. Mulligans continue as normal. Card name into the battlefield is tapped. Tap 1 for a colorless test card, not for constructed play. Here we go, here we go. Ooh. Wandering Champion. Angelic Gift. Decision Paralysis. Vagirian Grass Mage. Grim Discovery. Virulent Swipe. Hammerhand. Emerakul's Hatcher. Is an Eldrazi. Hooting Mandrills. Cultivate. Underworld Coinsmith. Mirror Retriever. Bear Cub. Just simply that, just a bear cub. Then we have Mirror Entity. Changeling. This card has every creature type. X. Until end of turn, creatures you control have base power and toughness XX and gain all creature types. In the test card, we have Pick Your Poison, Sorcery. Choose any number of modes that total exactly 4. You may choose the same mode more than once. 1. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. 2. Create a 1/1 black snake creature token with Death Touch. 4. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. There we go. There we go. There we go. Mortal's Ardor. Core Blade Whirl. Windkin Raiders. Whiplash Trap. Whiplash Tap would be a completely different card. Butcher's Glee. Cursed Minotaur. Bombard. Fiery Hellhound. Rosethorn Halberd. Bristling Boar. Sprouting Thyronix. Universal Solvent. Nemesis of Reason. Eldrazi Monument. Artifact. Creatures you control get a +1/+1 and a flying and indestructible. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. If you can't, sacrifice Eldrazi Monument. And we have Chimney Joif. Creature. Some type of imp. Flying. Card name's power is equal to the number of card types among cards in all graveyards, and its toughness is equal to that number +1. When card name dies, target opponent puts a card from their hand on top of their library. Very interesting, these test cards. Very fun. It's a pretty cool pull so far. Let's keep her going. We have Peace of Mind. Exulant Sky Marcher. Treasure Cruise. Secrets of the Golden City. Subtle Strike. Black Cat. Torch Courier. Fire Elemental. Shihana Ledge Walker. Formless Nurturing. Contraband Kingpin. Foundry Inspector. They're here to check your work. Tinker. Coat of Arms. Artifact. Each creature gets +1/+1 for each other creature on the battlefield that shares at least one creature type with it. Whew, not bad. Check out the test card. Rowell's Vanguard. Vanguard. Requirement. Your starting deck contains only instant sorcery and land cards. Starting hand size +1. Starting life total -5. If an instant or sorcery spell you cast would cause you to draw one or more cards, draw an additional card. If an instant or sorcery spell you cast would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals 1 additional damage to the permanent or player. Whew. That's a crazy card that makes so many mechanics. Countless Gears Renegade. Congregate. Befuddle. Essence Scatter. Reassembling Skeleton. Shuddering Death. Blast Firebolt. Cosmotronic Wave. Gaia's Protector. Canopy Spider. Mercurial Geese. Aetherial Hub. A Wall. Adorned Pouncer. Double Strike. Eternalize. Exile this card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie cat with no mana cost. Externalize only as a sorcery. We got the test card. Sarah's Wings. Tribal Instant Angel. Target creature or player gains flying until end of turn. Players with flying can't be dealt damage by creatures without flying. Grasp of the Hydromancer. Youthful Knight. Scroll Thief. Jwar Isle Avenger. Defeat. Mind Rot. Look at that artwork. His mind is rotting away as we speak. Reckless Worm. That was 2. Fling. Bonehide Wolves. Beneath the Sands. Grim Contest. Jungle Hollow. Want to go on a jungle cruise? Sail away, sail away. Phantasmal Dragon. There we go. We have Thalia's Lancers, creature, human knight. First strike. When Thalia's Lancers enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a legendary card. Reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Whew. That's good. Decent card. Spellmorph. Raise Dead. Instant. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Spellmorph. You may cast this card face down as a 2/2 creature for 3. Cast it any time for a Spellmorph cast. Knight of Old Manila. Lingering Souls. Calculated Dismissal. Convolute. Induced Despair. Tavern Swindler. Can I buy you a drink? Bring Low. Sulphurous Blast. Feral Prowler. Gnarlin Pack. Corpsejack Menace. Dreadstrip Brief. Arthur's Bond. Jiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. He likes to break the mirrors, even though it's bad luck. Goldmine. Land. Tap and add a colorless. Legacy. Tap. Mark one of card names unmarked nodes. Add 1 mana of any color. Let's see what we get together. That sounds like an edit. Fly away. Ghostblade Ideon. Lightwalker. Thought Collapse. What was I thinking? I sprained a mana leak. Touch of Moon Glove. Recover. Krenkos Enforcer. Goblin Motivator. Ripetarian Tiger. A Pilgrim. Wayfaring Temple. Serrated Arrows. A Wanderer. Someone's Augury. Exile the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield. Until end of turn, for each non-land card type, you may cast a card of that type from among the exiled cards without paying its mana cost. Then we have the test card. Seasoned Weaponsmith, which apparently is a chicken bird warrior. Tasty. This creature can be attacked directly. If it is attacked, it can't block creatures that didn't attack it. Okay. Get a little zany. Rester's Zeal. Gathar's Companion. It's the Hound. Niblis of Dusk. Vapor Snag. Blister Grub. Rabid Bloodsucker. That would suck. I mean, if you had to get blood sucked, I'd hate for it to be from someone who's rabid. Expedite. Rolling Thunder. And the thunder rolls. Ulran Reef Invoker. This is Center's Deliverance. Corsus Charm. Grey Pelt Refuge. Woo! Cards down. Try to have soft hands. Sometimes a little too soft. Hypnotic Scepter. Temporal Mastery. Sorcery. Take an extra turn after this one. Exile Temporary Mastery. Miracle. 1 in a blue. You may cast this card for its miracle cost when you draw it. If it's the first card you drew this turn, Wow, that's a really, really dope card right there. Mirrored Lotus Artifact. Reflect 0. As this enters the battlefield, each opponent may pay 0. When they do, they create a token copy of this, except it lacks this ability. Tap, exile card name, add 3 mana of any one color. Oh, wow. Here we go. Fear of Resistance. Momentary Blink. Tread Waters. Counterspell. Hideous End. Grotesque Mutation. Quakefoot Cyclops. Anger. Beastbreaker of Balaged. Level up, level up, level up. Crushing Canopy. Thought Erasure. Bomat Bazaar Barge. Say that 12 times fast. Rishhedian Footpad. Oh, there's a classic Birds of Paradise. Creature bird. Flying. Tap. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Maru's Gone Nuts. Enchantment. Double any effect that doubles. It quadruples. Cool. Winged Shepherd. Candlelight Vigil. Contingency Plan. Preordain. Miasmic Mummy. Caustic Tar. Bloodlust Inciter. Dragon Soul Knight. Corzin Druid. Epic Confrontation. That's a dope artwork right there. He's like, I ain't taking this no more. If I have to go hand in hand, we're going to get it done. Urban Evolution. An artifact card. Violent Ultimatum. Destroy 3 target permanents. That's quite the cost, though. Eldritch Evolution. Sorcery. As an additional cost to cast Eldritch Evolution, sacrifice a creature. Search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less, where X is 2, plus the sacrifice creature's converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library, exile Eldritch Evolution. Test card. Siege Elemental. Trample. Untapped creatures can't block, tapped creatures can block. Village Bellringer. Lieutenants of the Guard. Trail of Evidence. Totally Lost. Bearded Vampire. Thorn of the Black Rose. Crowd's Favor. Mark of Mutiny. Creeping Mold. Imperious Perfect. I'm pretty sure we just cracked that open in that last field of the Jumpstart 2022, and that was a rare. This one is a common in this set. Interesting. Or is that an uncommon? Uncommon, I think. Then we have Draconic Disciple. Ooh. We have Frontier Land card. Phyrexian Metamorph. Ooh, then we have All Is Dust. Tribal Sorcery. Eldrazi. Each player sacrifices all colored permanents he or she controls. Woo! That was pretty cool. Check out that artwork right there. Coming to get you. Enchanted Prairie. Enchanted Land. Card name enters the battlefield tapped. Soulmender. Bellynook Cohort. Displace. Brainstorm. Plaguecrafter. Die Young. Inferno Fist. Killed an Overseer. Greater Basilisk. And the crowd goes wild. Storm Chaser Crimra. Eldrazi Devastator. Sakashima the Imposter. Stunt Double. Creature Shapeshifter. Flash. You may have stunt double into the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield. High Troller. Creature. Troll Shaman. All targeted spells and abilities cost 2 less and have their target chosen randomly. Oh, that would be just so crazy. Territorial Hammerskull. Dauntless Cather. Ink Fathom Divers. Dazzling Lights. Dark Blast. Ooh, Dark Ritual. That's a classic one right there. It's an instant that adds 3 blacks to your mana pool from what cost of 1. Fireball. Undying Rage. Hooded Brawler. Terrain Elemental. Salte Charm. Iron Thread Crusher. Thurn the Last Troll. Queen Martessa. Legendary creature, human assassin. Death Touch, haste. When Queen enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. Ooh. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent is the monarch, put a 1/1 black assassin creature token with Death Touch and haste onto the battlefield. I like that one. Then we have the test card, Start Fire. Instant, create 2 1/1 white warrior creature tokens with vigilance. Fire, 1 and a fire instant. Fire deals 2 damage divided as you choose among 1 or 2 targets. Borrowed Grace. Darcy's Grasp. Send to Sleep. Wind Rider Eel. Dread Return. Calico Skin Witch. Bellows Lizard. Rampaging Cyclops. That's never a good thing if you have a Rampaging Cyclops on the loose. Naturalize. Kozilek's Predator. Rock Swarmonk. And Amaryllis Spear. Night of Dawn. Phyrexian Plague Lord. Tap, sacrifice Phyrexian Plague Lord. Target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. Sacrifice a creature. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Tablet the Chaotic. Legendary Planeswalker. Uptick 1, cast a copy of one of the following cards chosen at random. Ignorant Bliss, Crack the Earth, Blazing Volley. Tick 3 down, cast a copy of one of the following cards chosen at random. Seething Song, Dance with Devils, Flame Break. Tick 6 down, cast a copy of one of the following cards chosen at random. Hellion Eruption, Insurrection, Warp World. Wow, that's chaotic. Really, really great. Be very appreciated. As well as a like if you like the video. I think I'm getting a little bit better. This is only like video number 3. I got some more coming though, of course. I got some more subjects coming on Dungeons and Dragons. Humble. Drag Under. Mystic of the Hidden Way. Douse in Gloom. That's a very sad card. Urg Raiders. Gotta Snipe. Blur of Blades. Gaia's Blessing. Manglehorn. Bladewing the Risen. Ghost Quarter. That part of New Orleans you never knew about. Dragon Broadmother. Whirl of Invention. Instant Improvise. Your artifact can help you cast a spell. Each artifact you tap after you're done activating mana abilities pays for 1. Search your library for an artifact card with converted mana cost X or less. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Metagamer. Creature, Human Advisor. Cards in the winning decks of the latest Mythic Championship cost 1 more to cast. Oh, wow. That's ridiculous. Wall of 1,000 cuts. Those are paper cuts too. They hurt. Fragmentize. Crashing Tide. Or Ruin Expedition. Arcana Assassin. Tidy Conclusion. Bomber Corpse. Vessel of Vessel of Volatility. A Beast. Pima Outrider. A Gift of Ulr's Hova. A Mesotome. Oh boy. We have Soren Markov. Planeswalker. Soren. Uptick for 2. Soren Markov deals 2 damage to target creature or player and you gain 2 life. Downtick 3. Target opponent's life total becomes 10. Downtick 7. You control target player's next turn. Woo. But remember, no Russian. Release the Gremlins. Sorcery. Destroy X target artifacts. Create X 2/2 red gremlin creature tokens. Stack of paperwork. Love this. Not. Enchantment. When card name enters the battlefield, draw a card. Combat damage uses the stack. Combat damage assignment can be responded to before damage dealt, you know, like it used to. Alright, Caravan Escort. Expedition Raptor. Nine-tailed White Fox. Horseshoe Crab. Torment of Venom. Hound of the Far Bogs. Anuk Tracker. Magma Spray. Centaur Corsair. Larger than life, yo. Goblin Death Raiders. Dismal Backwater. Impending Disaster. Whoop! There it is. Evra, Holocron Witness. Legendary creature, Avatar, Lifelink. Pay 4. Exchange your life total with Evra, Holocron Witness's power. Or to ramp that up, make it worth that while. And for the test card, we have Throat Wolf. Summon Wolf. You may cast card name during an opponent's combat phase. First is Strike. This creature deals combat damage to creatures before creatures with First Strike. After each opponent's first combat phase of each turn, there's an additional combat phase. Only card name can attack during that combat phase. Palace Jailer. Path of Peace. Wishful Merfolk. Il Umbra. Bitter Revelation. Wake of Vultures. Blazing Volley. Death by Dragons. Byway Courier. A Thrashing Dinosaur. Mortify. Gateway Plaza. Phantom Centaur. Chromatic Lantern. Artifact. Lands you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Whammy Burn. Instant. Shuffle your whammy deck, then reveal cards from the top of your whammy deck until you reveal an island or choose to stop. Then, if no island is revealed this way, card name deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of cards revealed. A whammy deck consists of plains, islands, swamp, mountains, and forest. Cliffside Lookout. Core Firewalker. Thunder Drake. Thunder. Thunder. Repulse. Flesh to dust. Thyroid rats. Incorrigible youths. Saguacha. Azuri's Archers. A lot of archers in this deck. Or this pack, excuse me. Bear's Companion. Universal Automation. Wargate. Supreme Verdict. Sorcery. Supreme Verdict can't be countered. Destroy all creatures. Woo! A lot of destroy creature cards. Celestine Cave Witch. Creature, human warlock. When card name enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 black insect creature tokens. Whenever card name attacks, you may sacrifice an insect. When you do, curse defending player. Create a black or a curse enchantment token that's attached to that player. It has enchant player, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life. Daring Skyjack. Excavation Elephant. Amass the components. Prodigal Sorcerer. Marauding Bone Slasher. Desperate Castaways. They're on Gilligan's Island, of course. Wojciech Bodyguard. Wildfire Emissary. Whoop. Snake Umbra. Borderland Ranger. He's on the border. Checking it out. Probably doing a horrible job. Coiling Oracle. Arcane Sanctum. Arthros, God of Passage. Gravecrawler, creature, zombie, who cannot block. Well, because he probably can't get up, he's crawling. I mean, what do you expect from him? Poor guy. You may cast Gravecrawler from your graveyard as long as you control a zombie. Memory Bank. Sorcery. Draw a card. Bank. If you cast card name from your hand, exile until the end of the match. You may cast it from exile during another game this match. It still counts toward your deck minimum. They were just like, what kind of cards could we create that would just break the game? I got it. Let's do this. Obviously, that's why they're not for constructed. Suppose if they're good for Chaos Draft, which I guess if you like, you know, that would be chaotic, I guess, for sure. I don't know how else better to describe that. There we go. This one's actually the last pack. Eyes in the Skies. Loyal Sentry. Breath. Sealock Monster. Vampire Nighthawk. Carrion Imp. Miner's Bane. Got the Orcums fighting looking for you. Atarka Efret. Snapping Sailback. Basking Rootwalla. Lawn Mage's Binding. Prophetic Prism. Assemble the Legion. Oh, I can't believe that. Pulled the Mana Crypt. Last pack. Mana Crypt. Cost 0. At the beginning of your upkeep, flip a coin. If you lose the flip, Mana Crypt deals 3 damage to you. Tap. Add 2 to your mana pool. Loopy Lobster. Creature, lobster. 4 face. Whenever this becomes tapped, move it to the next stage or stage 1 if it's at stage 4. Stage 1, 1 out of 4. Stage 2, 4 out of 1 evolve. Stage 3, 2/4, 1 blue. Card name gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. Stage 4, 4/4 vigilance. Tap, draw 2 cards. Wow. All right. So that will officially do it for the Mystery Booster Box. If you liked the video, a thumbs up is always greatly appreciated, as well as please think about subscribing. That'd be really great. That's all I got for you this time. I'll catch you guys on the next time. Have a great one. Take it easy, YouTube.